because of those difficult deadlines. There's the person who says, just get something working and slap it out there and we'll fix it later. But we never fix it later until it breaks. That is also difficult, and we live that. And I also recommend we use our project management deliverables and way of being and speaking to keep track. So for example, when the thing breaks, we note that it broke. We note in a tactful, business-like way that this was always a risk. So we're always identifying the risk. There's a risk that since we put a Band-Aid on this thing, eventually the Band-Aid's going to come off. We don't know when, but we know it will. And then we discuss what has happened because that risk became a reality, that this thing got delayed and that we spent this money on overtime, et cetera, et cetera. And someday someone might get it and say, hey, these Band-Aids are costing us money and delays and other times. And some places not, because that goes back to organizational culture. Some places are just going to run around firefighting. And so the truth is, if you can't get a place to change, then sometimes what you and I have to think about is, can I live with this? And sometimes we can. And sometimes the answer is no. And that's why we want to know about cultures and who we are as leaders so we can put ourselves in the right situations.